Hi, I'm David Golding Cars. I've been buying and selling modern and classic cars since 1988. I'm really excited about this one. It's a one family owned from new Morris Minor Traveller, 1967, owned by a mother and her son. Used regularly till 1980 and then laid up until 3 or 4 years ago, the car has recently undergone a €14,000 renovation. It is now absolutely fabulous throughout. Let's go for a walk around. This 1967 Traveller has a lovely story behind it. It was bought new by Mrs. Susan Workman, who lived at the quaintly named Trout and Herring in Cushendall in the Glens of Antrim. She kept it till 1973 and she passed it on to her son Neil. He drove it till 1980 or 81, the last tax disc was 81, and it sat in their barn up to a few years ago. Unfortunately, Neil passed away and he passed it on to a friend of his and told him to look after it. And look after it the friend did. He spent over €14,000 bringing the car back to the condition that it's in today. It's in stunning condition throughout, with great attention to detail. Lovely paintwork, panel shut lines are perfect. The wood has been replaced. Loads of new parts inside and out. It's been preserved to last forever. Really is nice. Moving into the front of the car. Original steering wheel is nice to have. The one the original owners would have held on to while they were driving. The speedo had to be replaced at the last MOT. Unfortunately, it wasn't working. But the car was MOT'd up until February of this year. It's nice to know that it passed an MOT after all the restoration work was done. It's MOT and NCT exempt. It starts on the button. And now we'll walk around and have a look at the engine. 4 new tyres are fitted, new hubcaps. They great attention to detail. Under the bonnet, as good as the rest of the car. I think this is a replacement engine that's been fitted at some stage in its life. It's certainly been overhauled recently. There's a new wiper motor, fuel pump. I just fitted the new battery this week. Comes with 2-year warranty. New wiring loom, control box. The car is still running on the dynamo. It's nice that the car hasn't been modified. A lot of Morris Minors are upgraded with brake servos and bigger engine and disc brakes and all. This thing has been restored to the way it was when it left the factory. The only thing that's actually different, I believe, is there's a slightly bigger fuel tank fitted underneath. I'm told structurally the car is generally original. It's had a new wing fitted. It's obviously had some repairs on the chassis underneath here. But most of the, in fact, all the floor pan looks original. The chassis seems to have been repaired around this area here. But all done well. Let's take it for a spin. Lovely straight cut gear noise in first gear. Don't drive like this anymore. No creature comforts, just nice simple controls. Indicator here, flashing at the end of the stalk. Over the speed ramps, nice and slowly. Wiper is working, everything is good. The horn's not working at the moment. We'll have a look at that. It was obviously working when it went through the Northern Ireland MOT last year. There's that straight cut gear change again. So distinctively Morris Minor. This came from an era that you could identify any car on the road from the sounds that it made, with your eyes shut. I could anyway. Then I was an anorak, even when I was young. To cap it all off, this car comes with all its original paperwork, including the purchase invoice from R.J. Moore & Sons, Ballymena. This is present in the file along with the original manuals, parts list, passport to service, service invoice, original Northern Ireland logbook, the last MOT from 1980, and also a couple of old tax discs. It also comes with water receipts for all the recent work done, along with an MOT that expired in February but may be extendable due to the current conditions. Asking price is €15,000, which equates to 13,500 sterling. We can deliver to most of the UK for £300. As regards the registration, it comes with the old Northern Ireland logbook. For UK residents, it's possible to retain this number. You'd have to apply for a computerised book. It should be a straightforward enough paper transaction. For Southern Ireland residents, we can look after change of registration if that's what you require. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Check out my 5-star rating on Trustpilot. If you wish to purchase this car, please contact me now. Viewings are by appointment only.